Alright, good afternoon. Today is Monday, the 6th of November, and I was gone the last couple days. So let's take a look at two stocks I'm looking at getting in today or tomorrow, which would be Tuesday the 7th. Tesla. I know Tesla gapped lower. I definitely thought when we traded back to that 200 right in here that we would bounce off this inside bar. I was telling you about that. That actually was a good short-term trade when the market broke up through the 323.78. We ran all the way up to 32, almost 10 points, but then we gapped lower. But I like Tesla for the bigger picture. And the reason I've got these two white horizontal lines for a reason. This was a big rejection low, right? Market made all-time new highs from this low. So coming down to that level right in here, I would expect some type of bounce. And this second white horizontal line is basically just put on these highs right in here because we broke up through, we had a gap. So really anywhere between these two white horizontal lines would be a fantastic buy. But I'll tell you this, I'm looking to enter this market on my first part of my position. Wherever today closes, okay, tomorrow I'm looking to enter at that price or lower. Okay, so right now we're trading at 304 cents. So assuming it closes there, we're going to be looking to trade, put on a trade tomorrow right down in this area. Okay, Twitter, I believe we're in an area where you could safely buy this market. You could buy calls. I'd go a month out. I'd go December, third week in December, or you could do the underlying. It's really up to you, but we have pulled back between this 10 bar and 21 bar after breaking up through this high right in here. Now if you look in a little longer term here, we bottomed out here, we had this high was higher than this high, not quite this high, but pretty much matched it, came down and then blew through those levels right here. So we got a higher high here, came down, barely penetrated through the low, but then look at this, rallied up through that high, hit a high of 21.96, and now we're pulling back. And this is an area that I'm personally long from down in this area, but I'm looking to add to that position tomorrow from the close, anywhere from the close of wherever it closes today to the low of today. So the buy zone would take place right in here. All right, now it's about 2:30 in the afternoon, so it hasn't closed just yet. If it were to close now, we're talking between 1955 and the low of the day of 1926 is where I'd be looking to buy this market. Take a look at some of the positions that I've told you about over the last few weeks. Starbucks, as you know, I've been long down in this area. We rallied up on Friday while I was gone up to 56.94. That looks good. ADMS still up. Remember, we called this trade out from down in here to go long up to almost, look at, I hit 29 practically, 29.29 from a buy of like $20. So if you're still long this, like I told you the other day, you could take half off, leave the other half on, trail this. SELB, remember we called this from right down in here between these two white horizontal lines. We hit a new high today of 22.22 from when we've been in this trade, right? See where it closes today. Remember, I'm long and bullish on gold, GLD. Again, hovering near that 200. A nice healthy pullback after this run up. Looks nice. NTRA, I'm long from the white horizontal line. The market is stuck at the moving averages, right? Not able to break through those moving averages, and we're back up. So again, we're looking for a bigger move here. CERN, after that gap lower, we were buying it right in between the two white horizontal lines, right? Bought it in here. Right back up, back down close to break even. And LMAT, not very volatile at all, just consolidated in here. Once, if we can break up to the 32.50, we could probably run up to the 33.5 point. We'll see what we get there. Let's take a look at some of the other big tech movers. We've got Amazon. Look at that, Amazon making an all-time new high today, a high today of 11.25 1/4, breaking the October 30th high of 22 3/4. NVIDIA, look at that, pretty much on the highs. Google, down off the highs, but still very, very close to the highs. Let's see, Netflix, again, hovering near those highs. I like Micron Tech, a very strong market. I'm looking for a pullback here. If we can get a pullback, if we can make a lower high and a lower low tomorrow, I would be looking to enter this market long. Facebook, again, near all-time highs. Apple, look at Apple, folks. New time, all-time high. And again, all these tech plays right down in here, I'm long almost all of these. What I'm looking to do is enter Microsoft, but I never get a big enough pullback. We get this big gap. I definitely want to be long Microsoft as well, so I'm looking for any reason to be going long. LRCX, very, very strong market. Want to be getting long this market as well. In fact, I've got a portion that I'm long from right down in here on this sell-off right here. So we'll see if we can come back up. So, all right, have a great one. I'll be back with you tomorrow for another video for Trade of the Day. Again, the two that we're looking at for tomorrow is Tesla. Again, I think this is a great opportunity in Tesla, even though again, it could be call options, Twitter. I've been long this for a couple months here, looking for a bigger move to the upside. Be back with you tomorrow.